Good morning, PLS. Wow, my video quality is absolutely horrendous. Let me see if I can fix that. Hopefully you guys can hear me. My volume might be a little low. I'm going to turn that up here. Let me see if I can fix the settings here. 1 minute, guys. I think that looks a little bit better. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy, whoops, I won't say that because I'm getting there. I hope everybody's doing mighty fine today. This show, PLS Daily, is brought to you by PLS Daily. Hope everybody's doing well today. My name is Keith Carberry, and you're not. Today we're going to talk about a few things. Oh, it's the beard. Maybe that's what it is. Yes, I'm going to take the beard and I'm going to patch it up here. Yeah, a little hair replacement. Uh, Today we're going to talk about it on PLS Daily. A couple things about PLS. One thing we're going to go over is the commission structure, how you get paid. And if you were invited here, by the way, by someone else and you're not a member of PLS yet, it's very easy to become a member of PLS. You can become a free member of PLS as well, just to test drive things out. However, you'll find over time that you want to be a paid member of PLS. There are two ways to get there. There are banners at the very top of this room and at the bottom of this room. Now, you may need to use the slider to see those banners. That will be fixed. I was trying to find a fix today to make this room a little bit smaller so that you can get the banners to work on each side, and I just ran out of time. I've done it before. I know how to do it. I just kind of forgot how to do it. If you guys, men's hair replacement will work better. Yes, Gabby, it will. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, just a reminder how this room works. On the bottom, you'll see a little tab, and if that tab's not open, next underneath that tab is a general chat and a question board. You can actually remove by clicking the tab and getting rid of the chat if you don't want to see it. But if you have any questions about how PLS works, and if I have the answers, I'll answer it. If I don't, I won't, and I'll find the answer for you and get it to you the next day. This show will be live Monday through Friday at 11 a.m., hopefully forever, just like you can get free leads forever. How sweet is that? Hello, Alan, Bob, Darlene, Dwayne, Ed, Keith, Michael, Mike A, Rui, hopefully I said that correct, and Sean, and all the rest. One of the really cool things about this room is that it's a replicated site. If you are a free member and you need to figure out how to get a replicated site, contact me after school, and I said that because the room is called Classroom, as you can see. Maybe it should be called Classless. Okay, for $100, if you're not from this local area, what does this letter B symbolize? What does this B for? Anybody know? What is the B for? I know that one person in this room definitely knows. I don't know if anybody else knows what this B is for. Yes, Michael Savoy. Thank you very much. The Boston Red Sox, absolutely. They are the bomb. Okay, so we are going to talk about the commission structure, how you get paid. And I want to remind people, if you're in this room, if you want to sign up for free, you can do that. Click on the banner above here. Again, you might need to use a slider, or down here. They'll take you to the same place, whoever invited you in this room. Rui's been a fan since 1978, and I've been a fan since 1968, I think, because at that time I was 4. I didn't know what baseball was previous to then, I think. I grew up with Carl Yastrzemski, great guy and great player. Before we talk about the commission structure, and I talked about this earlier at 10 o'clock, so if this is repeat to anybody that was in that class, I apologize, but it's important. I mentioned this yesterday a little bit about exit pop-ups. Most people are not fans of exit pop-ups, and I want to make sure that in this room, by the end of this show or by the end of the next show or the one after that, becomes a fan of exit pop-ups. Does anyone know why you want to become a fan of exit pop-ups? I know who Dick is. That's pretty cool. I know that's really neat. Bobby Kilt. That's cool, Alan Bowker. Sweet. Because they work. What do you mean? What do you mean they work? Because it annoys the customer enough to buy. Yes. Gives you a second chance to grab their attention. Absolutely. Catch prospects before they leave or never return. Absolutely. All of those are above. I'm a statistic guy. I'm not very good at maintaining statistics. Uh, I'm like a rough statistic guy. So if somebody is has a batting average of 310, I might say he's always hitting over 300. Or if somebody has uh, I'm trying to think of another thing. Let's say that um, some item calls for 22.2% to be deposited or invested. I'll say something over 20%. And that's the statistic that sticks with me, the average number. Statistically, from all the numbers that I've been looking at, statistically, exit pop-ups increase the amount of opt-ins by 20%. So if you have 100 people who come to your website and 10 people on average sign up or opt into that website, and then you add an exit pop-up, there's a good chance that you'll end up getting 12 people instead of 10 people for every 100 people that come to your website. That's a pretty darn good increase. And you could probably increase it more if you do certain things. So remember, 20%, and it might even be more than that, but the average is 20% that you're going to get more signups, 20% more signups. And who here in this room does not want to build their list by 20% starting today? I mean, does that make sense? Does everybody want to do that? 20. If I started the show and I said, if I could show you a way to increase your list building by 20% starting today, wouldn't you say, I'm all in? Do I get a yes? Yes or no? Are you all in? If I could increase your list building by 20% today, would you do it? Yes, absolutely. And if you wouldn't do it, that means you're not interested in your own business enough. That's what that tells me. If you don't do this, you're saying, you know what, Keith, I'm just not really interested in building my list. That's okay. You're just in the wrong classroom. Notice I said classroom. All right, we're going to go to my presentation here. And then after the presentation, I'm going to go back and see if anybody has any questions about the presentation. And then after that, we're going to probably go to desktop sharing. I can't guarantee it, but we're probably going to go to desktop sharing. And I'm going to show you an, oh, by the way, Power Elite system has its own built-in exit pop-up. Sweet. Okay, right about now, you should be able to see called Grow Your List, method number 6, exit pop-up strategy. Don't let your subscribers get away. The exit pop-up strategy. An exit pop-up gives you a chance to pick up new subscribers that you may have lost for good. And that's exactly what we just spoke about. An exit pop-up displays when people are leaving a page and offers them something special to take action. Every person that is serious about list building, I'm going to say that again, every person that is serious about list building should be using exit pop-ups in their marketing. The best use of an exit pop-up is to list build with your squeeze page. Oh, hey, wait a minute, guess what? What, Keith? Well, doesn't PLS have a squeeze page? Yes, they have like the best squeeze pages in town, and they have the exit pop-up script built in if you want to use it. And again, if you want to increase your sales, you should use it. The average sale page will convert about 1%. So I was saying 10%, but that's I was talking about my numbers. So that means for every 100 visitors, 99 are leaving, not buying anything from you. You may as well pick up some of those 9 people that are leaving you so you can market related products or pre-sell them on your own product later. Here's an example of what an exit pop-up looks like. Now, this is one example. This is not the type of exit pop-up that is used or incorporated that I'm aware of in the back office of PLS. The exit pop-up that we have is more like a floating pop-up that displays, hey, before you leave, fill in your name and email address. And we'll give you something, we'll give you a cool gift. Here's another example of a different type of look and feel of an exit pop-up that can be displayed. To use an exit pop-up. Oops, for some reason, back up here. Where to use an exit pop-up. You can use an exit pop-up on sales pages, blogs, e-commerce websites, or even directly on squeeze pages if you have to. Some people use exit pop-ups to give customers special offers, and that's exactly what I would recommend you do. So for instance, as somebody's leaving, or even during the 3 or 4 seconds while they're in the room, you can display a floating pop-up that says, hey, grab this right now and get 10% off, or grab this right now, my free report on how to remove eczema, or whatever. I don't even know why I said that. I don't think I ever said the word eczema before in my whole entire life until just now. It's the very first time I ever used that word. Why did it pop up in my head? You could offer a special offer, and if they don't take you up on that special offer, hit them with an exit pop-up for something free. Don't overuse exit pop-ups. I hate the ones that go on and on forever. On the 7th, finally on the 7th exit pop-up, it disappears, as they can get annoying for people. So only offer high value for the exit pop-ups, and don't use more than 2. And I had mentioned that earlier today too. You really don't want to use more than 2. If you have like 7 or 8 exit pop-ups, man, that's like spam city. It really is. It becomes very spammy, and people will learn to make sure they never go to your website ever again. All right, how do you create an exit pop-up? I'm going to show you the hard way, or tell you the hard way right now how to exit pop-up, and then we're going to go into the easy way on how to create an exit pop-up. And I don't know why that skipped there. That's really weird. Okay, you should invest in an exit pop-up or software to really learn how to create them right away. Again, it says you should invest in one. Well, if you've invested in PLS, you've got one. There is software that will create them for you, absolutely, like ours. Exit Splash is one of them. So you can actually invest in Exit Splash that many people use. But there are many others out there online. Hint, hint, like PLS. The key is to research them and look for one that fits your specific needs and budget. PLS. Just saying. If you guys just came in, by the way, if you're just joining us a little bit late, I want to remind you, my name is Keith Carberry, and this is PLS Daily. And at the very top and the bottom of this presentation, there are banners. You may need to use your slider to the right to see those banners. If you are interested in PLS, like most people are, and you should be, if you're interested in your business, whether it's an online business or offline business, you should be interested in PLS. And this is a great opportunity right now to sign up for PLS, and you can sign up for free. Most people, however, realize once they sign up for free, they want to upgrade right away. Once you upgrade, you've got 7 days to try the upgrade version 100% free for 7 days before you are charged on your card. The key is to research them and look for one that fits your budgets. I already read that. Move on, Carberry. You can find some code for creating exit pop-ups online, but the reliability of them aren't great, and sometimes it is much easier to just invest in your business a little. Just invest in your business a little, because you can use them on unlimited websites once you have code working. And just like with PLS. The PLS system will create a code. You can copy that code and put it onto any website. Sweet. Okay, moving along. I'm going to go back to the, actually, let's see what we have left here. This is what we want to say. You could also go into Google and type in exit pop-up script. That's one of the methods that you can use. One of the things I want to point out is that, yes, this is VirCast system is my web conferencing system. It is mine, all mine, and my partner's, as a matter of fact. And one of the cool things about the script is that, and I don't know if you've noticed this, it does allow animation inside the PowerPoint presentation, which is kind of a fun thing. I love it. All right, let's go back home. I'm back. Anybody have any questions about exit pop-ups in general? Anybody have any questions about, don't use more than once, says Sean. True. Anybody have any questions about exit pop-ups in general? Okay, I'm going to attempt to go to desktop sharing, and I'm going to attempt to try to, let's see if I can do this here. I'm going to attempt to try to create an exit pop-up so you get an idea of how the exit pop-up system works inside PLS. Now, I've only done this one time, and I did it real fast, and that was the other day. So hopefully I'm not too rusty, and I can still remember exactly how to do that. Just bear with me 1 minute here while I set up the room. Sometimes when I'm recording, there's a bit of a conflict, and I am recording, so hopefully that's not going to be the case today. So let me go to desktop sharing. Notice that I will probably freeze for a few minutes here, for a few seconds here, while I'm going into desktop sharing, and hopefully I won't freeze in a funny manner. I look real funny, right? Okay, it looks like desktop sharing is now active, and I'm going to give this a shot here. And I'm just going to check over on one of my other computers that I have running to see how things look. So hold on just 1 minute, guys, so we get this right. Okay, it seems to look pretty darn good so far. So what I want to do here is I want to go over to Capture Leads. And when I go to Capture Leads, I'm going to go into Capture Lead. Let's see where it is. Embed opt-in forms. No. Here we go. Floating capture form. All right. So if I click on floating capture form, there's an instructional video on exactly what you need to do and how to do it. And I'm going to click on create the form. Gee, I hate having glasses. I've got my eyesight is getting worse and worse the older I get. I can see fine far away. It's one of those, you know, the older you get, you can't see close up. So I'm looking at one computer to make sure everything looks good on the recording, and I'm looking, which is far away, and I can't see it with my glasses on. Because so I have to take my glasses off to see things that's going on far away and put them back on. You guys know the drill. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. Add a floating capture form that I will design. Go, baby, go. And this will take me to another page, and it says edit floating capture form. And right here, I can edit the title of the capture form. PLS is now free. Test drive it today. And if you have any questions, there's a floating bar right there, and it should pop up. And it says this is displayed on the browser's blue bar along the top. My great website or fantastic opportunity. PLS is now free. Test drive it today. Okay. Show the survey. Yes, you want to show the survey. The survey is your name and email address and anything else you want to add to that. I'm going to show you below what that looks like. So I have the ability to add several. Let me just line this up pretty good. I have the ability to add first name, last name, cell phone, best time of the day to call, address, city, state, date of birth, occupation, all that fun stuff. And all this information, these are variables, and all this information can show up in the floating box. I don't want that to happen, but I do want to have the first name mandatory and the email address mandatory. All right. One of the other things that we can do, if you want to get somebody's cell phone number, this is a real cool system. If you were using an SMS texting service, and you wanted to grab some telephone numbers using this floating system, you can say, you know, in this floating bar, provide us with your cell phone number, and we'll text you within whatever some odd minutes for a special gift. Make sure it's a valid cell phone number, or you're not going to get this special gift from us. Something like that, whatever. And there are new rules and regulations with text message marketing. You need to know and be aware of those. All right, so now the next one is choose which autoresponder is sent out when the survey is taken. Now I'm going to go way up here because there's a bunch of different autoresponder campaigns that you can use. So let's say that you have a website that that you're promoting, your own business, and your own business website is something to do with I don't know, baby car seats, and you have a review site. You have baby car seats that you sell, and let's say you have 20 different baby car seats that you sell, and the person is looking at the site, and all of a sudden a floating box pops up and says, "Get my 10-page review on baby car seats to help you choose which baby car seat you want. Just provide us with your name and email address." Cool stuff, right? Especially if you're in the world of having a baby soon, right? You want to find out which is the best car seat. So you put in your name, you put in your email address, and you want to make sure that you have the correct email system going out. So in this case, there's nothing here for email. There's nothing here for that. But there is a promote your primary business, which is a standard email system. 16 emails go out to this customer on your behalf automatically once they fill out this form. So that's the one you want to choose unless you want to create your own autoresponder campaign. Okay? I'm lazy, so I don't want to create my own autoresponder campaign. Choose the destination, and the destination would bring them to the download link of that site. Do not show the want this on your site link. Okay, this will go to your site, which is your primary business site, I believe. I'm going to have to test that myself. All right, this says the next one is additional information. Would you like to add this username to track your own results? No, we don't need to track anything right now. Example, priceless possibilities. You don't need to track anything, but it has a fantastic tracking system. How often would you like this to display? This is really important, guys, because if you have somebody that's going to your website all the time, they're going to hate seeing this. So for instance, if I have people going to my website called VirCast, which I do all the time, and I have my members who log into their VirCast web conference room, they don't want to see this all the time. But if I have somebody that's going into the site for the first time ever, then that would be great to see this pop up, right? And if somebody comes in again, so maybe I'll do once every 30 days. So if this person comes into the website every single day, they're only going to see it once every 30 days, which is not annoying. But if it's only one per visit and that's it, that would be great too. So if they only see it one time and then they're done. But to see it all the time is kind of a pain in the neck. It's kind of like having the video, and sometimes I have the setting, and I have it set that they come in one time. The first time you come in to see that website, the video plays automatically, but after that, it doesn't play automatically. Those are very important things to look at. Okay. Yes, people are required to fill out the opt-in before viewing my website. That's just really cool too. So you have this is kind of like the grayed out feature. Let's say if you have a really cool website, and in order for anybody to see that website, they need to fill out the opt-in form, or they're not going to be able to see it under any circumstances. It's blocked out. So let's say that you had a really cool viral video that people are talking about, and in order for them to see that really cool video, they have to register. That can be annoying, but it is something that does work, right? What size would you like it to be? Or just keep it at a standard size. Default is 325 by 325. It looks like default is 450 by 450 because that's what's there. So I'm going to save these changes. Now here's a real nice thing that a nice feature that some of the websites in the back office of PLS have. They have an actual A, B, C, D, E, F on the right-hand side that shows exactly what's going on here. Okay, so A is the very top black border up there, and I'm just going to call it how about PLS is now free, right? Because when PLS first came out, it wasn't exactly free. We knew free was coming, but it wasn't quite available. PLS will change the way you are doing business. Okay. C is just above the opt-in form. The best lead is responsive lead. Learn more. D is the okay. D is right above the opt-in form. Sorry about that. Talk about your business, product, or opportunity. Um, Making money has gotten harder. Okay, making money online has gotten harder recently until now. Whatever. PS, say whatever you want to. You're going to ignore the PS part. And another PS. Save the changes. Now, I can also add a video in here. I want to use a video that I've created, or I can use a video that is already out there. So let's say that I want to add a video, and I want to add a video from YouTube. I'm going to actually do this because we can. Go to YouTube here. And I'm going to go to, I don't know why I'm not signed in. I'm just going to type in PLS. Let's see if there are any videos on PLS here. Whoops. That's great. Come on. Really? Hope you guys didn't see that. I don't think PLS is really a good word to look up. Let's type in power lead system. I can't believe this is happening. What an embarrassment. Phew. All right, let's see if I can find one that's short. A short video on power lead system. I apologize, the video doesn't look too good. Okay, here's one. I'm going to go click this one here. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to scroll down a little bit here. Share. Embed. Obviously, I want it small. The smaller, the better. And I'm going to go back to the power lead system and click on I want to use video from another website. Save changes and move on. And I'm going to embed this, paste. Now, I'm also going to click on where it says here over here, it says start my video automatically. It may not work, sometimes it doesn't work, and there are ways where you can change that with all these different codes here. I'm just going to leave this as it is for now. Save the changes. Okay, now here's where it gets interesting. I'm just going to read this here because it's I forget which one. Choose the chosen page will not bust out. Create an FTC size. Thank you page. Choose this. Another website. The default. Thank you. All right. So I'm going to go to this page. Click over here. It will work. Create a full-size sales thank you page. View this page. Okay. I apologize. It's moving a little slow because I am recording, guys. As soon as this video starts, then I'm going to pause it. So. Okay, just pause the video. I'm just trying to see if this is going to work. Doesn't seem like it's going to work on the recording. But it does work, I swear to God. I promise you. Here's the thing that you want to do is really get the code. And that's what I missed. Sorry, there's a button that says get the code. And here's the code, and it says you can put this code anywhere you want. And that's really what you want to do, is grab this code and put it anywhere you want. And now you've got the floating capture form code. All right, so let's go live. And after we talk about this a little bit, then I'm going to go and talk about the commission structure and how that works and how you get paid. Okay, I'm back. Anybody have any questions about that? And hopefully everyone is going to use exit pop-up and they're going to follow the instructions. You know, sometimes it's a little bit difficult to follow the instructions and also show you how to do something at the same time. So again, I apologize for that. All right, here's the commission structure. I'm going to go into drawing. And right now you should see a big white nothingness. And I'm going to do the best I can in drawing because I like to draw. Here's how I like to explain, the best way I can explain how you get paid once you become a paid member of PLS. There are a couple different things to look at. Let's say this big circle right here is you. And this is a traditional paying people. And you build what's called a downline. And this is basically how the downline looks. And I'm going to go down a little bit further, make some more drawings here. And I'm going to go down one more level because it's important to do that for what I'm going to show you. Now, again, this is something, obviously, this would branch off a little bit more, but I don't have enough space to show you that. So I'm just going to give you guys the idea of how this all works. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a big line right across here. And hopefully you can see that line. And what's happening is, actually, I'm going to remove that line if I can. There's a way to remove it, but I'm not sure. Let's see. I actually want to move it. Move it, move it. Okay. and I'm not sure if you can see all the way down to the fourth level here, but what I've done is I've cut off the third level, because what a lot of companies do is that you'll get paid down to a certain level, but as you build your levels, there's going to be a cutoff point. And I'll give you a case in point. A company that I've been using quite a bit and marketing quite a bit is GVO. One of their products, you can only go down 10 levels. So if you build your list beyond 10 levels, like I have, you don't get paid for levels 11 through 22. You only get paid down to 10 levels, and they get cut off. With this system, we go to a new page here. With this system, you're here, and then you build your list as wide as you want, unlimited. So anybody that you invite into the system, whether they're perfect circles or not, you'll get paid over and over again by all the people you bring into the list, providing that they're paid members. But what happens is that the first 10 people that you bring into the business, every other person you bring into the business, up to 10, will go to your upline. And this is your upline right here. Let's say this is your upline person. So these people with the crossed out circles will go up to your upline, and typically what happens in a typical business, if this is the structure of the marketing or the sales funnel, you won't get paid. But all these people that go up to your upline, you're going to get paid still with this awesome system. 50% of everything that they do. So just a quick example of that would be if, let me just finish this percent symbol. Give you a quick example. Let's say that these three people make a total of 10 sales each. That's 30 sales, and each sale that you make, you'll get $20. 30 times 20 is $600. You're going to get 50% of that. So you'll get $300, while these three people that move to your upline are going to get $600. Plus, all the people that you bring in that stay with you, you're going to get that $20. This is really important, guys. When this person here, the first person that you bring into the business, invites people, let me create a little symbol here. Let's say this person invites, brings in 5 people. Actually, I'm going to make it 6 people, right? Just to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one more circle here. What's going to happen is that when you bring in people under, let's say you bring them under me, they're going to go, every other one is going to go to me as a sale. So it behooves me to help you all out in the sales process. So although I'm losing 50% on this end, I'm gaining 50% on the downline end, right? So everybody that I bring into this business, I will earn money from. Everybody, providing they do some business as well. Very, very viral, and it truly encourages me to help everybody that's in my downline to be successful. Because the more successful they are, obviously, the more successful I'll be, and the more successful the system will be. Guys, I can't stress enough. I'm going to go back home here so you can see me. If anybody has any questions about that, please let me know, about the commission structure. I can't stress enough how, in my mind, in my true beliefs, This is a product first. This is a system first to help you build your list, to help you get up and running faster than anything else there in the market today, to be more successful in your business. Oh, by the way. And the oh, by the way is you can make money as well. And you can make a lot of money as well by telling people about this great product slash service slash system that's on the market today. All right, does anybody have any questions? Double-ended benefits, absolutely, Bob the Kilt. Anybody else have any other questions? Oh, one thing I didn't mention, and I'm going to go back to lastly to finish this up on the drawing here. One of the things that I did not mention is that after 10 people come into the business, only every 5, the next 4 sales in a row are yours to keep, and then after that, the 5th sale goes to your upline. Okay, does that make sense, guys? So every 5th sale after the first 10 sales. So after the first 10 sales, every other sale goes to your upline. After 10 sales, it's then every 5th sale that goes to your upline. So it would be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That goes to your upline. 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay? Hopefully that helps you understand. The more you work it, the more money you end up getting to keep. All right, anybody have any questions? If you're invited by somebody today, just want to mention again, my name is Keith Carvey. This is the PLS Daily Show. We are going to attempt to record this every single day so that you can invite people to the replay page. But at the very top of this page, there is a banner, and there, at the bottom of the page is a banner. I recommend that if you were invited by somebody, you click on that banner and you sign up right away today. You'll at least be able to do this for free for 7 days so you understand exactly how it works. We have a fantastic team behind us. I'll call it the Power Storm team, and we have a very, very active Skype room and a lot of goodies and resources in the back office that are specific to our team that nobody else has to help you grow your business. And if you sign up for free, we'll make sure that you can get access to our Skype room, and you may also be able to get access to our resources. I just don't know the answer to that. I don't want to speak out of class. All right, guys, I'm going to finish up right now as there aren't any questions, unless I'm going to give you another 3 or 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, have a great day. Go out there and sell, promote PLS. If you have any questions, you can find me on Skype. I'm Keith.Carberry on Skype, KEITH.CARBERRY. Why? Because we like you. Not really, but well, kind of. Bye, everybody. Get me into the Skype room. I will do that, Gabby. Done.